We got it. We got it. Here we are. Born to be kings. We're the princes of the universe. WWE Monday Night Raw live stream on the air. And I hear myself, so I know it's working. All right. Loud and clear. Mic's working. Stream is working. That's what I like. Here we are, guys. Does it do 60 frames live? Yeah. Okay. I was like, dude, where's it at? And we have ultra low latency. Good. I was hoping that didn't mess up. All right, here we are. Welcome, everybody. It's about that time. Well, almost. We got about 15 minutes before the start of Monday Night Raw. Got a title rematch: Bron Breakker versus Jey Uso. Uso. I have a theory or a feeling about what's going to happen in that match. And then we also have the New Day going up against AOP. It's part of the tag team title tournament. We have there's another match too. It's the Creed brothers. The Creeds are fighting against Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee, I believe. At least that's what they said. We're going to see.
Welcome, Ringmaster.
What else?
Mike
There's
Ross.
another thing. Seth Rollins and Bronson Reed. They get to go heads up. We'll see how that turns out. And many more things. I think this might be the last night that Samantha works there, or maybe not. Maybe she's not even going to be here at all. That would be fine with me, because you guys know I've made it no secret how I feel about her announcing style. But hey, I hope that whatever she's gonna do next is something that's gonna help her out and move her career and her life in the direction that she finds best for her. I wish her nothing but the best for sure. But I'm not gonna pretend like I'm not celebrating. Let's get it. We're gonna hang out with Stevie Richards until Raw starts here. He's telling us the 5 worst wrestling games ever. That's what this is about. Well, at least in his opinion. We'll see.
So hyped up.
He's
so
so
much
hyped up.
promise. I feel bad for Kenny Omega.
Oh. Uh-oh. I think I know what he's talking about. JD Rob, what's up, man?
So,
there we go.
the #1 worst game that
Ringmaster's
I've ever
in the
played
house. What's up, Ringmaster?
is WCW Backstage Assault.
Oh, man, I
where
almost
they
bought
said,
that recently. It was like $3.
Why do we have a wrestling ring in a wrestling game? Let's let them fight backstage, and that's it. And I know there's some
I don't have
people
my quality
that
going.
have an affinity for this game, but it's absolutely
Here, we gotta go
absolutely
1080. There we
Does
go.
Vince Russo
I was
have
like,
an
this is
affinity
not
for this
looking
game,
good.
considering it's the only game he's a playable character in?
Cheyenne, what's
I don't
up?
think he knows his
Cheyenne
game.
is in the building.
So, he's not much of a gamer. I'm not sure. I have to bring that up to him. #2.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
WCW wrestling
We'll
for
put some hype in the
Nintendo,
chat
for
for you
the
guys.
NES, as you said, from
Welcome.
the late 80s,
Monday
late
Night Raw,
80s, early
man.
90s.
2-hour
It
Raw.
had
It
some
still feels
innovation,
weird to say that.
But it played terrible when you
Welcome,
compared
MR
it
Strange Dominion
to a
86.
game that I have in my top 5, which was also on Nintendo, and also I spent a lot of quarters in the arcade playing
Welcome,
this
J
game.
Rock Dad.
#3, here we go. This is going to be the clickbait title right here. AEW Fight Forever.
Oh my goodness.
So hyped up, so much
delicious
promise. I
J-Rock
feel bad
guy.
for Kenny Omega.
Strange is in
I
the
know what it's
building.
like to put your heart and soul. I worked
J-Rock's
with
in the
WrestleMania
building.
Wrestling, maybe not even to the extent that Kenny did. This game was late, was severely over budget, and fell way short. Now,
Welcome,
the
Bridge
people that
Uben
make the
Saga.
games, like there's always somebody that makes a game or makes a video every year based on like video game glitches like WWE 2K. I've seen those. Those are great. Where people disappear into the mat.
Yep.
People like,
Glitch
I
out of the
don't know what
chamber.
they do, convulse all over
Remember,
each
we used to
other.
do that all the
They're-
time.
They're doing the
People
Yeti
glitch out of the
hump
chamber.
against each other or whatever. And AEW Fight Forever had
Oh, you played it?
Welcome, Ruder
Big
Rock.
Rude,
of
what's up, Big
bugs.
Rude?
It's a terrible game,
Well,
which you and I have talked about playing here on the show.
You should play it.
We talked about that for over a year.
Oh, do I have it now? Oh no, I
You-
wasn't.
I remember you
I wasn't a
messaging me,
member
like,
of
at the
PlayStation
end of
Plus
last
when
year
they gave
saying
it
we
out
should
for
totally
free, so
do
I
this, and
can't.
we could
I
never,
can't get
ever-
it.
We have like the
That would have been
complete
funny,
polar
though, if
opposite
I
of
could
whatever
play it.
Consoles we can play it on. So your Xbox, I'm PlayStation.
Yeah, I wasn't
I've
a
got
member when
Steam
it was
account,
going on,
and
so
I don't think you
I
had a Steam
missed
account
out.
at the time.
Dang
You
it!
don't have Steam.
Oh, now you've got a Steam Deck. Well, I'll have to get a Steam Deck. Can we play online on that on Steam Deck?
I have to check, but I think this is what I wish a lot of games would do crossplay. Like Call of Duty and other games, you can crossplay with PC. And I think even some of them, like I played Star Trek Bridge Crew, that was crossplay with PC and PS4. So
I think
there we go.
well, just before we get to number 2, number
The
3.
corner
again,
of
AEW
nothingness,
Fight
huh?
Forever.
What's that?
Was it just the game-breaking bugs, or
Welcome,
I've never
Super
played
Mario
the game.
Dinosaurs.
How
Super
is it to
Mario,
play
what's up,
just
man?
In general, let's say if everything's going right.
It just doesn't feel like a polished game. It doesn't feel like a finished game. The bugs and everything make it even worse. But for a game that was over budget and super delayed, it feels like it was rushed.
Thank you for hanging out with Gritty and I.
That's all.
I think that's fair.
And like I said, people worked hard at it. Maybe they were.
I know why
think
it
they
was
weren't
rushed too. I
working
know
off a
why it
new
was.
engine.
I
They
know
were
why
trying
it
to
was over budget.
reuse
Yeah,
and-
exactly what he just said. It was over budget. It felt rushed, and it underperformed because they built the engine from scratch. That was just such a big mistake. They should have just went with a pre-made engine, something like Unreal or something. They would have been able to spend so much more time making the character models look better. Had better blood physics or whatever. They could have spent so much more of their time on the actual game that people are going to end up playing and loving than an engine that they're building from scratch. It's like instead of like starting with a Mustang, you start with a Ford Mustang, right? Instead of starting with a Ford Mustang and then adding parts to it to soup it up and make it like the best Ford Mustang, they literally just built a Mustang from scratch with parts that they built themselves, and they ended up with a worse Mustang instead of just starting with something that already works and then building it into the dream. So they just wasted so much time and energy creating something that ended up costing them in the long run.
Another
Unfortunately.
engine, like you said, the Aki engine, the virtual pro wrestling engine.
You think
is what
Samantha might go to
Kenny
AEW?
Omega
Dude, I
wanted
hope
it to
not.
look like,
I'm
but
already annoyed enough
it
by
just-
the
it
by
just
the
didn't- they
announce
would have been
team
better
there and
off
stuff.
trying to get the
I
Utes
don't need
engine
any more
and
annoyance.
maximizing that,
I
'cause
really
we already
hope
had a
not,
lot
man.
of
I hope she just
years
like
with WWE to work out the bugs.
you know what I hope? I hope it's like how Bryan Danielson's career ended in WWE. Remember, right before he left, he started wrestling like overly long matches with like Drew Gulak and stuff. I hope it's like that. I hope she started because recently we actually saw her singing more. I hope she's like making an album or trying to get into the music business or something. I think that I hope she gave us a clue that she's trying to move into a different direction. I hope that's what's up. I hope she's not gonna stick with their ring announcement stuff. Maybe just for like super special events or something, maybe. But I hope she's just gonna go make albums or something because she
Looking
could
something
sing.
up.
I am looking something up. It's both ECW games and number 4.
Yep, both ECW games. These two were acclaimed
Yeah,
games.
her dude works there.
Which
but,
was like WWF had Warzone and other things, and that's really what these two games were. Remember the thing with this?
Yep.
The guy moving, like it just. I'll bring my video back up. The guy going. Like yeah, that's what it was. And there's a lot of Easter eggs in the game that Danny Doring told me about. People screaming and saying stupid stuff just because the game was a total
It's
cluster.
amazing they've been able to make games the way they have.
Total reskin
Like
of WWF
you know
Attitude,
how
like,
much
both of them are.
you know how much data you could fit on like a Nintendo 64 cartridge? It's nothingness. It's nothing compared to today's video games at all. You now see games of Call of Duty and things like that are 100 gigs on your hard drive. These games used to be megabytes. Just the whole game would be some megabytes. Now that's like one texture. So crazy.
And Warzone, those are the two
They
games.
worked
So Attitude
miracles.
and
they
the
worked
Warzone
magic
game,
with
right?
the
Well, yeah, but
the
Attitude,
smallest
WWF
of
Attitude
technology.
was a bit of an improvement on Warzone. At least it added like a load of new. I mean, the actual gameplay, I suppose, was really, really similar. It sort of worked a bit better, but at least Attitude had, entrances, or better entrances, and weapons, and game modes, and a better story mode. What Attitude didn't have in Warzone.
Dude, I like
was
that
Ahmed
game.
Johnson
It's by Acclaim.
into
It's
the
they
microphones,
digitized the wrestlers.
attached to
It's
probably the
what's it
camera,
called?
so
Is
it was
it
all
just called
more
WrestleMania
marble-mouthed and intelligible than
on
normal.
Super
Like,
Nintendo?
no one can tell what you're
It looks like Mortal Kombat.
And I think during
like that game.
somebody did that in the game.
People had like special moves. The
heel
Undertaker
thing,
would
right?
hit you in the head with a tombstone, like an actual
They did that.
tombstone would come out and he'd hit you with it.
The last one I sort of went backwards, but
People had
number
super
5, they're
moves.
no particular order, by the way. They're all equally as bad.
WrestleMania, the arcade
Excalibur
game.
Impact.
Thank you. Yeah, that game's cool,
Not a
man.
good game.
I want like an
Just not a
arcade
good game.
perfect port of that
TNA
I could play
tried
on
to do
stream.
certain things, but once again, I think
HBK
TNA
had a
we have an
baseball
episode on
bat?
TNA coming up in a future episode.
Nice.
There you go.
Take a shot.
But
Yeah, it's a cool game, man.
TNA.
I wonder if that was on
TNA
Sega
just
CD or on
tried to do
Saturn, maybe.
everything on a
I
marketing
think that would be
level
maybe the closest
without
you can get to an
investing the
arcade
money
perfect
that
port if you
WWE
could get like a
invested in the
Saturn
marketing,
version.
like papering the towns, radio
Yeah, that game is
shows,
hard.
You know, any kind of promotion or ad.
Absolutely.
And the
About
video
T
games
minus
and the
5
action
minutes.
figures. They got the action
About
figures
T minus 5 minutes until
right
Raw,
to a
guys.
certain degree, but it was just they acted like it was found money. I think like guaranteed money. Instead
had
of
it on
saying, we
SNES,
really need
nice.
to work and make this into something.
With
All right.
the TNA game, there's two things I remember from. I remember
There's
it
so
looking
many wrestling games.
good.
There's like
I
steel
don't
cage.
think the graphics were that much of a problem. I just don't think it played very well. This is just me remembering back in the time. I also remember if you wanted to do story mode, you had to play as Suicide. You couldn't play as anyone else.
Yeah, and that
Oh,
was
the Impact
that
game.
was a good gimmick for the game.
Yeah, the TNA game.
Because it was not going to survive. Yeah, I remember looking at it and saying this was good, but then the play.
Yeah, I hear that game's good, man.
The graphics, the collision detection, a lot of now the funny thing was I don't remember any real bugs standing out. I just remember it being a very
I hear that game's really
bare-bones
solid.
game. I don't even know what engine they used. It actually looked like a mix between the Warzone engine.
Sounds like
and
somebody's
the
trying to break into his
N64
house.
engine.
You
Like
heard
they-
that? It was
they,
like
amalgamated it.
somebody's like shaking his
Unreal
door.
Engine 3.
What was that? That was scary.
Really? Wow. They didn't really implement it all that well, did they?
Midway.
Hey, at least they had a game.
published that as well.
From what I
do
hear,
have to-
it's
I
actually a
developed it. I do have to
pretty
say
good
I've never
game.
played the TNA Impact game. 'Cause but here's the thing: it's like I'm not a huge gamer. I'm not going to try everything. I mean, at the time, you know, didn't have the money to buy all the games, I'm sure as well. But I would only buy something if I knew it had a fantastic rating. So really, all I've ever played are like AAA games for the
Hey,
most
you
part.
might, because that's IGN. If you get a high rating, are you really going to buy it?
Yeah, exactly. If the game
You have it?
publishers
Oh,
have bought
take a
themselves
picture.
really good rating, then I'll consider it.
In Your House sequel
Which I
came
do.
out just on
So no, I
console.
never played the TNA one.
You work yourself into a shoot, as they say.
Yes,
That's what you just keep. So the reason why I bought the game is because I wanted to support TNA, AJ, Joe, and Dan.
Dude, I want that game. I wonder how much that is now. I might have to look it up. But then again, I don't have a way to play it. I have to get like a cheap PS2 or something like that, and a converter to where I can stream it. Dang, sounds like some monetary
I've
investment.
heard rumblings
Here we
about
go. Here we
it,
go.
but you're the one that brought it up in detail. I had no clue.
This is why he replaced Big Show in No Mercy.
Okay, then. So the story that I've been sort of teasing, I was going to ask you for the past hour, I guess by now, is the
Before WWE 2K15, the wrestling game that I'd played the most amount of hours on was probably it was either WrestleMania 2000 on Nintendo 64, or I think it was WCW versus NWO Revenge, maybe? One of those two I had like hundreds of hours on, but probably both of them.
Mercy story. WWF No Mercy. And
Those games were so fresh.
do know they've probably watched you explain this on WSI.
Who do you think is
a
winning
year
on
or so
Sunday?
ago. But
What's happening
I'm
on Sunday?
hoping, a decent amount of you, or at least the majority of you, maybe don't know the story.
There's
that
a
Stevie was
show on
entered into
Sunday?
the
I don't
WWF
know
No
about any
Mercy
show
game
on
as one of
Sunday.
the main characters, almost last minute. So, why were you included last minute, and who did you?
SmackDown
replace?
versus Raw. It was Nintendo 64 for sure.
Well, I can answer the second question first because I don't have an interesting
No
answer
Mercy,
for
yeah,
the
No
first
Mercy was
one.
awesome.
It was
That
Big
might be
Show.
the
My
one
good
actually,
friend
but
Paul
well,
White,
I think it's
who for some
WrestleMania
reason still
2000, but
reminds
No
me to
Mercy
this
I
day
played a
that
lot
I
of
had
too.
something to do with this because apparently I'm super powerful and political and I can make things happen. So I will answer the first question. I had no idea. Nobody came up to me. Nobody asked me. Nobody made me do it. Nobody gave me a heads up. I was not privy to any of this. and I did
Welcome,
not even
Radio
hear about
Com
this
1G.
urban legend. See, I pronounced it correctly.
Radio,
urban
welcome.
legend until probably,
Urban Legend.
I think, the first WSI interview.
That's the name of my
I've
finisher.
heard rumblings about it, but you're the one that brought it up in detail. I had no clue.
Really?
And
Radio hooked it up, man.
yeah, I didn't know. I mean, people would mention it to me, like, "Oh, you're the reason Big Show got kicked out of No Mercy," or "Big Show was being punished," or "Big Show had heat," or "he was leaving the company." It had more to do with Big Show than me. Somebody could have just said, like, pitched me before that. Like I said, I was mostly friends with the people at the video game company, the action figure, the developers. I really got to know them.
So it didn't have anything to really do with him. It sounds like it was more about like they probably got wind of that Big Show was gonna skip town or something. And they were like, "All right, man, you're out of here. Then guess what? You're out of here. You're out of here. You're out of this game." Dude, I really want to see that Maple Leaf Pro. If you guys know anything about it, please don't tell me. I don't want any spoilers or anything, because I have a feeling that we're gonna watch all that. We're gonna watch Maple Leaf Pro together. So if you know about it, don't tell me about it. Please and thank you, guys. I don't want any spoilers. NXT Halloween Havoc, but is that Sunday? I thought it's just a regular episode of NXT. It's a pay-per-view. Is that true? I thought Halloween Havoc was just a normal episode of NXT. The bacon splat. Did you get it hooked up? No, Radio. You told me not to spend all night on it, and I was like, that's probably a good idea. So no, I didn't do anything with it. I looked up a couple tutorials on like how to use it and stuff like that though, so I have a better idea of what's possible now. Hey, it's the Flash. The Flash is on Law and Order or whatever. I took your advice, Radio. I was like, nah, I don't want to stay up till the sun comes up working on this thing. Probably wouldn't be the best thing. Plus, I had a whole bunch of stuff to do today. Yeah, it's the young Flash on here. It's the guy who plays the Flash. Yeah, Radio. I didn't want to do like a shoddy job of it, and I also just didn't want to be up all night because I knew I had to be up early to. I had to go buy a new mop because my mop is just done. You know how mops get after a while. I had to get up. Oh, here we go. Monday Night Raw. Cleaned everything up. Just Kuhan says question mark. Question mark. Question. Let's go. Question mark. Everybody put a question mark. Na-na-na-na-na. It's time.
Together.
Finish him. Animality. Let's go. The tweet is on. Watch me do what I got to do. Question marks in the chat right now. The Wells Fargo Center. I'm the greatest. Greatness. Jey Uso showing up with the title. There he is. Braun Breaker coming down the stairs. Look out, cameraman. Halloween Havoc is on a Sunday. Is it next Sunday? This upcoming Sunday? Up, they brought the title again. The Saudi Arabian title. The women's version right here. It's a beautiful title, man. Wipe it off. Look at the microfiber cloth wiping it off. It's the 27th. Oh, so it is this Sunday. Well, that's news to me. I thought it was going to be like next Wednesday. That's cool. Uh-oh. Otis is staring down Chad Gable. They're wearing matching masks. There's Dominic Mysterio on the WrestleMania truck. Let's go. It's Bronson Reed. Have you noticed that AEW started doing this? Oh, wait a minute. Seth Rollins just jumped Bronson Reed. Nice. See, this is such a good idea because you can have stuff like this kick off the show real quick. Bronson Reed just got jumped by Seth Rollins backstage. See, they can surprise you right off the bat. That's cool. Well, Bronson Reed is down and out now. Let's go. Whoa. Let's get crazy.
You want to be famous, big boy? I'll make your ass famous.
I'll make you famous.
Let's fight.
Throw the mic. His outfits are getting less and less outlandish. Have you noticed that? It's like he's deleting a lot of that goofiness. They need to add more matches as well. Luckily, they have NXT tomorrow, you know? Language. Captain Rude out here. Uh-oh, Seth's running and jumping. Run, jump, go. Seth Rollins takes out everybody. Bronson Reed and the pile of security. Oh. Oh, Bronson Reed put his lower back right into the apron. Remember his busted back? Oh, no. He's going after the back.
Security now in the ring. Adam Pearce has ordered them to be separated, and finally they're able to do that. Well, hats off to the security.
Hey, Bronson Reed is wearing the Goki shoes. You guys can't stop Bronson Reed. No, no stomp. Oh my goodness, Death Valley driver on Seth. He is cracking his back up, man. Tsunami. Bronson Reed ascending to the top rope. You know what he was looking for. Oh, come here. Seth, you messed up, man. You messed up. Bronson Reed getting the upper hand. Dang, we're starting off breaking the announce table? They said, dang, we only got 2 hours. We're gonna get it started quick. Yeah, I like this. It's a great way to start the show. Oh my goodness. Bronson just tossed some guy off the barricade. Some guy on his back. Oh my god, no. No. He threw the guy. I thought he was going to do the tsunami with this guy on his back. That would have been crazy. Oh, tsunami breaks the table, but Seth is out of there. Dude, I thought he was going to have the guy on his back and splash Seth at the same time. That would have been a crazy spot. Uh-oh, throw the Prime at him. He's throwing Glowberry Prime at Bronson Reed. You have to drink some of that Prime, man. You're looking a little thirsty.
Rollins got the best of it, but Bronson Reed already back on his feet. This is absolutely outrageous.
Dude, this was a great start.
Bronson Reed has become
Bronson Reed got destroyed. That's how you start a show, man. Carnage. Separation anxiety. The announce table is feeling separation anxiety right now.
One of the biggest stars generationally in Seth Rollins, but
you try and be ready for everything, but take another look back at what just happened. This attempted tsunami from Bronson Reed.
Jeez. Dude, he destroyed the table so thoroughly that part of it bounced. You see that? Part of it bounced.
that is not the first time that we have seen him do that.
Wow, you don't see that every day.
Split second, Rollins gets out of the way. Now
Yeah, we're doing Halloween Havoc.
happenings going on with the women's tag titles.
Yeah, well, let's take you back to 1 week ago.
Man, that was a good beginning. And that's that. Seth comes out on top. Now they're showing us a replay of last Monday with Damage Control and Jakara Jackson, Lash Legend in them. Oh, we're getting that tonight, aren't we? KOD. Samantha Irving leaves WWE. Yeah. Hey, Josh is here. What's up, Josh?
Tomorrow night on NXT, you'll have a match against Lash Legend and Jakara Jackson, who arguably cost you the women's tag team championships.
Radio, thank you again, man. Radio got us a super duper gift, man. Got us the Stream Deck.
We will be women's tag team champions.
Women's tag team champions. Hey, it's Liv Morgan.
Chucky, that means you can respectfully go. Thank you. Bye.
Chucky?
Naya, if you're watching this, which I know you are, I know you only came to my show last week because you're just jealous of me.
Look at Io's face. Io's like, who the heck is this girl? Who does she think she is? Getting in on my TV time.
After I beat you at Crown Jewel, I'm going to have the Crown Jewel Championship too. Oh, I forgot you guys were here. I don't care.
Oh, you messed up our interview.
No, I don't care. Why so mad? Oh, I know why you guys are mad. You guys are talking about the tag team titles, right? You know Raquel and I are tag team champions before Rhea cost us the titles. You know what that means? That means we could be tag team champions again anytime we want.
Oh my.
We could fight then. Or we could fight tonight.
Fight tonight. Why does Liv look so much bigger than Io here? Is she standing on a box or something?
You want to fight tonight? Okay. Let's go.
Io's face is hilarious here. She looks actually scared of Raquel. Which she should be, man. You see how huge, how towering she was over them? I don't know why even Liv Morgan looked like a foot taller than Io right there. I don't think she's that much taller than them, if at all. I think she was standing on a couple phone books or something. Liv Morgan standing on phone books, on a crate or something. Ah, Jimmy Johns, my old nemesis. Welcome to the stream, Jimmy. See if we can do something about this.
On your location and subscription package.
Thanks, Jimmy Johns. Next April, WrestleMania. Man, wonder how good that WrestleMania is going to be. This last one was really cool. Becomes legendary. Is it going to be legendary? What do you guys think? I think it's shaping up, man. Maybe we'll get Kofi versus Xavier. Maybe they'll be into it by then. They'll be into actually trying to destroy each other. See what happens tonight. Tonight could be a definite next step in getting us closer to something like that. I kind of like what they're doing with it, though. They're not really teasing the split as much now. It's more about like they're both kind of getting on the same page a bit more. But maybe that's to throw us off a bit. SmackDown got 1.3 million viewers. Dang, that's kind of low. Wonder what else was going on that affected it like that. I mean, that's still a lot of people watching, but it's low for them, is what I mean.
Look at the skin, baby. She is glowing. She is 101. Olay Hyaluronic Body Wash has 10
Hope the authors of pain win. Oba Femi versus Bronson Reed. Man. I mean, maybe as a one-off thing. I'm not trying to call up Oba Femi yet, dude. He needs to bake and stay in that oven for a while. I think people get overzealous on that stuff, and that's how people get lost in the shuffle. And people with great amounts of skills and who once had a very just a very tangible road to the top just get lost in the fray because people get overzealous and start calling people up out of nowhere, and when they could just become altogether a better overall superstar and just have a little patience. So yeah, maybe like one match, but I'm not trying to see Oba get called up. Solo versus Jacob? Oh man. Come on, Jimmy Johns. What are you up to right now? Jimmy Johns is having a field day. Donovan, what's up? The tweet is on, guys. Let's retweet the tweet. Let's let everybody know where to be tonight. Let's get ourselves like 100 retweets. Retweet the tweet, guys. Jimmy Johns is out here having a field day right now. There we go.
That's what this is. Let's finish this.
Venom: The Last Dance, rated PG-13, in theaters Thursday.
Venom: The Last Dance.
The struggle is real.
Nah, no rumors, Darren, please. No rumors. We're removing that. No rumors, no spoilers, no dirt sheets. Let's just have fun watching the show for what it is, man. Let's not hop ahead and start spreading rumors and stuff in here. I know it's not the most popular thing to say in a wrestling chat, but we don't do spoilers, rumors, and stuff like that in here. Just makes the show less of a show. Makes the surprises not hit right. It just doesn't allow the show to be the show that the people are making it want it to be. So let's not do that. Yeet. Jay Montez, what's up, man? Tomorrow, NXT. I love how the arena looks, the new NXT arena. Aha, okay, we're not getting that tonight. We're getting it tomorrow night. Io Sky and Kairi Sane versus Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend. Hey, that didn't have some weird booty shaking rap. That actually had some like epic sounding music behind it. Oh, we're getting another Braun Breaker promo.
I march down to the ring. I shake your hand and tell you congratulations out of respect. And what do you do?
Let's go, man. Let's get it. I really like that black and gold Yeet shirt. Looks cool.
See, we're not the same. You want to do it on your own, Jay? You want to do it on your own, but you're going to take this ass kicking on your own, too. Check them off the list.
I like this song right here. This is pretty epic, too.
Winning championships while you was in diapers, boy.
While you was in diapers, boy.
We throw hands for the Intercontinental Championship. I'm a dog walk your ass. You are nothing without your family.
I'm coming back for my Intercontinental Championship.
We gonna see what you about. We gonna see what you made of. The time has come. This is it.
I have a feeling about this match. I think Jay's about to lose this title, man.
Main event, Jey Uso defends against the former champ, the badass Bron Breakker.
That graphic is so good.
Tonight in Raw's main event.
Welcome, Ryan Romanolo.
Hey, Ryan, what's up? What's up?
Here in Philly. Hey, today veteran ring announcer Samantha Irvin announced that she's moving on to new challenges. Everybody here wishes her all the best. Cannot thank her enough for the incredible memories. And what a thrill it is to welcome back
I don't understand, Super Mario. I don't get it. I don't get what you're talking about. Remember the backstage scene with the wrestlers, and I don't know what you're talking about. It is Lillian. Containers. Number one containers. Number one containers, guys.
Lillian Garcia here on Raw once again.
Wonder how much they had to pay her to come out tonight. I think Tupperware is gonna win this #1 containers match. I think Tupperware's got this. What do you guys think? You think Tupperware is gonna win?
And their opponent, representing Final Testament, Akam and Razar, the authors of Pain.
I'm pretty sure I don't have these guys right now. Let me see though. Where's their Tupperware at? What container are they bringing? Oh, I have them. Okay, good. They're looking kind of tiny though. Hang on. There we go. A #1 container match. Justin, what's up, man? Welcome. Let's go. See who you guys think is going to win this. Hopefully we have enough time.
Remember what was said recently about Judgment Day and somewhat inactivity in terms of defending the belts? Well, this is the solution to that General Manager Adam Pearce put forth.
I love these #1 contender tournaments because literally every tag team in the locker room claims they deserve opportunity. That's fine. Big talk. Now go out there and prove it.
All right, the poll is open on YouTube. Let's see who you guys got. Who do you think is winning this?
Give them an inch, you haven't got a chance. You've got to hit them hard, you've got to hit them fast, and hope somehow you can keep them down. Easier said than done.
Akam, one half of the authors of Pain. This is just a fast start. Right away with the big elbow comes Xavier Woods, hooks the leg.
This has been absolute peak New Day from the off in this matchup, and poor Akam hasn't been able to get a modicum of offense in thus far. New Day, for all the tension and issues they've had in recent weeks and months, looking back to their best right now.
Of course, Xavier Woods recently challenged for the Intercontinental Championship, something that Kofi himself pushed for. Kofi was up against Bron Breakker most recent.
All right, predictions are open on Twitch, and the poll is open on YouTube. Right now, AOP has 100% of the vote on YouTube. Dang. Yeah, guys, the #1 containers match. Who's going to win? What are they containing? We're going to find out, man. We are going to find out. Remember the backstage scene with the wrestlers in The Wrestler with Mickey? Oh, okay, okay. Nah, I didn't know that. Back at it. Jimmy Johns is going crazy tonight already.
Despite the offense he's absorbed, still swinging.
Showing power and getting out of position. He's carrying Cross.
Karrion Kross is making a leather jacket look like a tuxedo out here.
He's been in the ear of both these men in recent months.
Predictions are open, guys. Get your prediction in now if you'd like for them to count.
Woods was able to.
We've got about 20 seconds left. Hey, The Miz.
The Miz has come out sitting on the edge of the announce table.
Making it look good, yeah. That's what's up.
The next place in this tournament, in this matchup.
Oh, no fancy replay as we go to commercial. Black Ops 6. I was about to ask when that's coming out. 4 days. Yeah, I don't know the story of Lillian. You guys would have to tell me. I don't have any knowledge on the subject. Besides that, she apparently likes Tupperware a lot. Maybe she's been working in a container industry or something. She's been working for Tupperware. She's been working for Ziploc in her time off. She's a little. She's got to shake off her previous career now. The ghost hunting show is on again? Wait, is it out or is it not out yet? We're on commercial break. Break. Let's see how the retweets are going. We got 2 retweets. That's it. Come on, guys. Hey, man. 2 retweets. Thank you to the people who have done, who have retweeted though. I appreciate it. Yeah, Tupperware. She said it's a #1 containers match, so I'm just coming up with different containers that they might be. That might be the #1 container. Oh my goodness.
Every phone can be the new iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence. Wow, phones are going to be flying to Verizon. Switch to Verizon and get the new iPhone 16 Pro and get a new iPad and Apple Watch.
Samantha probably wants to be with Ricochet in AEW. That's probably what a lot of people are going to say, but you got to realize that they're both only working 1 day a week, so that's kind of a ridiculous thing to think that it would be the reason for her to leave, you know? They both only work 1 day, and it's not even the same day. You know? They have every other day of the week to be together. I'd say there's probably more to it than that. Maybe if it was how it used to be, where like wrestlers were on the road for 90% of a year or whatever, but that's not the case anymore. Ricochet wrestles like once a week, and she announces like once a week. So I don't know, man. This is how you treat your first time? Wait, what? What are you talking about? This is not my first time. I've done like thousands of these hangouts. What do you mean? What you talking? Taz, what's up? It's Taz. Taz is in the building. I'm not saying she's not going to show up there. She might show up there, but it just sounds a little too easy and a little too like a little too shallow, you know? It's been a busy day, Taz. I'm glad to be here though. I'm glad to be watching this with you guys. Predictions are locked in. May the odds be ever in your favor, guys. Xavier Woods getting cracked up in the center of the ring. Oh, making a little bit of a comeback though. I like this dark gear that he's got on. Her schedule is packed. You mean she announces once? Okay, cool, man. Still doesn't sound right. Yeah, I like the Miz hanging out with these guys. It's cool. Bacon, bacon, bacon. Justin knows. Dudley Bazzers. Dudley Bazzers in the house.
To find their way into the finals and earn a shot at Judgment Day. Suddenly the glad handing of Carrie
and Miz is wearing an all-black suit right now. I like it. I'm glad they're continuing that. This could really make Miz a little bit more interesting than just going right back to being a heel. I like him as a heel, but I think they could spice it up a little bit.
See the sheer power of Razor.
Making big moves, making big moves.
Great athleticism by Kofi.
Upside down cake from Kofi, cracking the chin of Razor? Akam? It's probably Akam. New Day. New Day Rock. Kofi looking for the trouble in paradise. Here it comes. Nope. Caught. He found some trouble in paradise. Where can you watch the show? All the details are in the description of the video, Darren. This is on the USA Network right now. Oh my goodness. R-Truth with a takedown on the Miz. He got grabbed by Carrion. Oh, a big boot to Carrion. R-Truth coming out on top. Kofi with the roll-up. You got it. New Day wins. Wow. New Day had 60% of the vote on YouTube, and I don't think anybody really voted for them on Twitch. Dang. Wow. People are about to pay dearly for that. Dang. 52K was on the line? Gosh. I'll give you guys a freebie on that one. return your points because nobody went with the New Day, so there's not really anybody to pay out. I'd just be taking the points for no reason, basically. Don't say I never gave you nothing. Xavier's stopping Kofi from going to help R-Truth. There's too many of them. He knows what's up. That's funny. That's funny wording. Xavier said he knows what's up, talking about R-Truth getting beat down right now. Up! Wait a minute. We're getting a crossover between the authors of between the Final Testament and the Wyatt 6? Oh, things are getting very dark now. What? Maybe they're after Xavier now. Oh, they're here. No, they're after the Final Testament. They're out here with their masks off. They're not wearing their masks or anything. They're really attacking the Final Testament. Dang. Uh-oh. Dude. This is an incredibly crazy crossover. I did not see this coming. I actually don't see Uncle Howdy. This is false advertisement. Hang on. Yeah, let's put the Wyatt 6 on the screen. There you go. Dang, man. We're going to have some warfare here. The Authors of Pain, the whole Final Testament versus the Wyatt 6. Oh, maybe that's why they added the Miz. Oh, Miz is all by himself. Uh-oh. Uncle Howdy's right behind him. Oh, he hit the mandible claw on Paul Ellering. Oh, man. Yo, he put him out. Uncle Howdy just a mandible clawed Paul Ellering until he's just not even moving. Wow. I did not see this coming at all. Oh my goodness. It's time for upgrades. Time for upgrades. Dang, 30 months, J-Rock? What? Oh my goodness. Not afraid of upgrades. Yo, 30 months. Wow. Look at this. Dude, that's incredible. 30 months. Thank you so much, J-Rock. Thank you, thank you, thank you. They after the Miz? What Miz did to his brother? What did Miz do to his brother? Why is Father James Mitchell not? Because he's working for NWA right now. He's a very prominent piece of that show right now. He works for NWA and Smashing Pumpkins and all that, all that wrestling company. Yeah, J-Rock, 30 months, man. Time flies, right? Plus, Paul Ellering was the manager for Authors of Pain well before this current run. He was their manager all the way back in NXT. So they have history. Man, that was cool. I did not foresee this whatsoever. Nice little surprise. And man, that really darkens what both of those teams are possibly going to be going through for the foreseeable future here. They don't have to keep chasing after Chad Gable and stuff like that. They could be starting to bring the pain to multiple teams, multiple people. I hope they bring a woman into this though. I would like to see somebody getting terrorized by Nikki Cross. I know Scarlett's here, but she never really wrestles, you know. I want them to bring somebody into it who wrestles pretty often. That way there's that threat, you know.
Let's go, Heavy. Good strong, Nick.
Last night, Red One was abducted. You're gonna help us find him.
Santa Claus has been kidnapped. You can't trust this guy. He's on the list. He's a naughty lister. Naughty lister?
This movie right here, this Santa Claus movie, just the most unexpected weirdness. Red One. Oh, I was almost going to say, is that one of these Netflix movies? Oh my goodness.
Thanks for the cheer.
Oh my goodness. It's Merry Mania! Yo, it's Merry Mania. Look at this. What is up? Mary, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the bits. 100 bits, the biggest cheer of the day. We got Mary on top of the TV. We got J-Rock as the learning tree. Rosemary for Final Testament. Eh. They already have Scarlett. I think that Rosemary's already got something going on too. There's other creepy girls that they could pick up. Or they could just switch somebody's gimmick up to make them fit. But they got Scarlett. I think that that's probably what's up with that. I was just saying, like, somebody for Nikki Cross to terrorize and have a story with. Yeah, very nice start of the show here. Back at it.
Yet another chaotic start on a Monday night. How do you plan to get things under control here?
That's a great question.
Never mind.
Uh-oh. Up! Seth Rollins and Bronson Reed again. Backstage. This is funny. Bronson Reed walked up to Adam Pearce like he was going to try to like request a match, and then Seth Rollins just flew out of nowhere, started smashing him. Now, I'm not saying bring somebody new into the Final Testament. I'm just saying, like, somebody on the roster for her to have a storyline with. Like, you know how mostly everything that they've been doing right now has to do with, like, some guy is doing something wrong? You know? Do something like that with some woman on the roster.
Welcome, Anime 3 Roll.
Hey, it's Anime. What's up? What's up? Welcome, welcome. Dang, it was just this is a chaotic episode of Raw this far. Half an hour of sour. They powerbombed their own person on the Final Testament. It's a nice shirt that The Miz had on. Dang, Paul actually put his life on the line for The Miz right there. Paul Ellering, that was brave, man. Dang, took him out.
Yeah, we keep learning more and more about the Wyatt Six. The one thing, though, we know is when they lock it in a target, they seemingly...
Oh, my goodness, Jimmy Jones. Jimmy Jones is working overtime here. This is like the 5th time already in 30 minutes? Must have given somebody a raise or something. Somebody from Jimmy John's they saw a extra 0 pop up on their paycheck, and they're like, "Ooh, I'm feeling very froggy tonight." Let's go. Showing a replay of what happened on SmackDown. Paul Ellering's gonna change now? Hey, maybe.
I'm your tribal chief now. And
I'm your
I'll
tribal
always
chief
have a
now.
place for you and Roman in my bloodline. But all you have to do is acknowledge me. Why'd you have to go get them, Moose? Tonga, why'd you have to go get Jacob? There's a reason why we stayed away from him. And if you keep staring at me like that, I'm gonna knock your ass out. Next time I see you, Moose, it's gonna be different. Yeets.
I'm proud of you.
Why'd you have to go get Jacob?
Welcome, Brox, to 1990.
No yeet.
And no yeet.
Somebody say your name. I did earlier. Yeah, I got theories of how this is
It's
gonna turn out
delicious
tonight.
Jay Monty's 31.
Jimmy Johns, chill out.
But I said what I said to the bloodline on Friday. It is what it is, right? But tonight, it's about this right here on my shoulder, Kathy.
Right here.
You know what I'm saying? Jey Uso, Bron Breakker, round 2. I promise, though, by the end of the night, the people will hear.
And still.
Your Intercontinental Champion, main event, Jey Uso.
Yeet. Raquel Rodriguez.
Rhea Ripley says her business won't end with the Judgment Day until she gets her Women's World Championship back. Mamita, as long as
Mamita.
eso nunca va a pasar. That's never going to happen.
Dang.
Costing you
She's
the
speaking
title
that language.
was just a warning, chiquita.
I heard somebody say feeling froggy. Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about now.
For 6 months. And I also haven't forgotten what you did to live and
Now she's a Latina.
tag team titles. Rhea Chiquita, the only reason you rose to the top is because I was gone.
Really?
But I'm back now.
Oh, I'm back
The
now.
smartest thing for you to do is walk away. But we all know you're not.
Oh, there was the infamous high heels that almost stabbed, almost destroyed the neck of Rhea Ripley. Dang, she's looking mean.
Look at
Oh.
that. There it is. Literally getting the
Dude, I love the look of that title. I know people don't like it, but I like it. I'll take it.
Will be in action. She's over a week away from battling for that against Nia.
Damage control. Then when they jump off the stage, hanging with a girl whose name is Soraya, but her name, it used to be Paige. And I'm hanging with Hangman Page and Christian Cage and a guy who's real buff. I think his name is Brian Cage. This is the way the lyrics really go. Yeah, the Crown Jewel title looks great to me. Asuka says she's healing. Nice. Nah, not that Brian. Brian Cage.
I like to know what my patients are experiencing.
Stop making decisions that hurt this hospital.
What a strange show. I have to know what my patients are experiencing, so I'm doing the drugs they're doing. What? What are you talking about? Oh, the car can launch Rey Mysterio. I didn't even see that before. I wonder what she burned.
It really is a top-of-the-line filter, ma'am.
And of course, we'll downgrade our insurance to the lower rate.
Well, you know you don't have to make sacrifices now that you're saving money with the Progressive Home and Auto Bundle.
I'm surprised she never showed up here, or has she? Has Flo ever been like in the audience at Raw or SmackDown or anything? Didn't know Gritty was a rapper. I was a rapper. No cap, bro. I was a rapper. Got a little pause in my stream. Interesting. I got new air fresheners, and it smells like a... What does it smell like? It smells like a cinnamon apple pie in here. It smells like somebody's baking up a storm. It's pretty nice. What is wrong with this guy? Really? He busted out all the ingredients to make a pizza, but it's too hard to open the jar, so he just ordered a pizza? What's going on, man? Some of these commercials are ridiculous. A lot of them are ridiculous. So Braun and Jey is probably the main event. They're probably the minivan. That was cool of Roman to tell Jey that he's proud of him, and that everybody's proud of him. I like that moment. I wish it would have came in a more opportune moment though, because it kind of seemed like he was trying to manipulate him a little bit. You know how Roman was during his like the mean tribal chief era, where he was manipulating people and using them and stuff. It kind of seemed like he was doing that again. I wish it would have came at like a different time. Why did Post Malone become a country music singer? What is going on, man? Final things, final things. See if I can update this. Is Dudley baking? He might be in the oven. Where's Dudley? Yeah, maybe he is. Here we go. There's Lash Legend and Jakara Jackson. Lamborghini, what are you talking about? I don't have anything on the NFL tonight. I just have like a bunch of free pulls going on. Watch me. Oh, I'm going to have to move Liv over. Where's Dirty Dom? I don't see any Dominic. What you talk about, Dominic?
The announcement was accompanied by Dirty Dom Mysterio. I am saddened to say that I can't quite see him at this point.
This is our second mistake of the night.
Of course, on November 2nd, it'll be Liv Morgan and Nia Jax for the title of Crown Jewel Champion. And the new belt with over 3,300 stones embedded in it.
In terms of pure monetary value, those Crown Jewel Championships are the highest.
It's easier to have an AI. Yeah, AI makes good country songs. I've noticed that. You're correct. That's a good point. Gotta get my camera from being all blurry. You're absolutely correct on that.
She has her eyes on that prize that is sitting ringside. November 2nd in Riyadh. The incredible crown jewel, diamond jewel studded belt.
Liv Morgan has her eyes on a lot of prizes right now, even trying to focus on the Women's Tag Championships and putting away Damage Control tonight, making them one step closer to a tag title opportunity against Belair and Cargill.
Belair and Cargill.
Stops in her tracks as the statuesque Raquel steps up to
Bling bling.
Welcome finish, Viking 1.
Jump in the frying pan. Broxa, what's up, man? AI makes good rap beats too. No need for Ghost Riders anymore. Finish is in the house too. What's up? What's up? Up. Ghost Riders. Speaking of ghosts, you saw that ghost?
She came out. Rhea was trying to get.
I don't think we need to put a prediction on this. If it goes to commercial break, then I'll put a prediction on it.
Hell of a lot of history together. Raquel actually beat Io Sky for the NXT Women's Championship. Once upon a time, one of the greatest
We got a
reigns in
package
history.
in the mail. What's in the package? It's black. It's a black package. What's in the package? Nobody knows. Except maybe Dudley, because Dudley's got X-ray. He's got an X-ray machine.
Turn around, Raquel.
From the top rope, Raquel able to get out of the way. Now trying to
Bling.
down Kairi Sane.
Oh, okay.
There from Kairi Sane.
Kairi Sane runs for the tag.
In Io Sky. Now it's double trouble.
What's this?
This is when they are at their best.
This is what you have to do.
I thought you said ow. Ow, ow.
Double teamer, but even that might not be enough.
Jey Uso versus Braun Breaker. Dang. Raquel's got both of them up.
They're able to slip out of it.
Sometimes when you're so big and so
Oh, double elbow drop is not there.
and that is what happened to Raquel there.
Some clunky offense here.
From Kyrie, and now the cover, and quickly Raquel able to
Clunky offense by the Sky Pirates. They're normally pretty clean. I don't know. Their timing's just a little off, maybe. Raquel's a huge person to work with, though, so maybe it's throwing them off a little bit. You see, it's like stop and start. They got like rookie footwork right now.
Baseball back style to the jaws of Io Sky and Kairi Sane, who have barely moved ever since. Liv Morgan incredibly.
Thank you for hanging out with Gritty and I.
That's what she's gunning for.
Liv Morgan's gonna need some help carrying around that title if she wins it. That thing is huge. Absolutely huge title. Clash of Styles. See, Excalibur knows what I'm talking about. Maybe it's just throwing them off a little bit. Never seen the 2300 Arena? We've seen mad shows from 2300 Arena. That's where MLW was running their shows for the past like year. I think almost every other pay-per-view was from there. They seem to love it a lot. MLW. A lot of things are changing in wrestling right now. A lot of companies have gone from having a pay-per-view structure to not having a pay-per-view structure to streaming on Twitter to streaming on YouTube, giving away their events for free. It feels like such a volatile time in professional wrestling. Such a strange time. There's this weird tectonic shift in the way stuff is being presented, and now AEW is going to be live on Max and everything. Who's giving away events for free? MLW, NWA, Alpha One. Gosh, there's a couple of them. There's a couple more that are just not coming to mind right now, but I've noticed it happening. Commercial breaks. Pour the glue on the cereal. Make it look delicious. Yeah, Super Mario. That's why I was asking people, don't spoil it. Don't tell me any of the results. I don't want to know who won. I don't want to know who showed up. None of that. Because I'm pretty sure we're going to check in on that. That new, well, the revamped Maple Leaf Pro. They need to have Paul Heyman. I don't know. Maybe he'll be back by then. Might be a good idea. But if he's not back in the Bloodline storyline before then, because I think it happens November 6th or something, so they got, what, 2 weeks, something like that? If he's not back on the main roster in the Bloodline storyline, I'd say it's not going to happen for the NXT show. Because you don't want to waste the return of Paul Heyman on the NXT show. Or maybe they could do both. I just really think they don't want to do that. Maybe they'll have Heyman back by then, and then they could do both. But I think if it's one or the other, he's going to show up on the main roster before he shows up in an NXT show. That's why I was saying like RVD or something, because that would just be hype, raw hype, and doesn't really have to have much behind it. And it wouldn't really spoil a comeback or anything.
And now tonight, in action against Sane and Sky.
Is the Sandman still alive? Oh yeah, I said if it went through a commercial break, I'd do a prediction on this. Let's do it. Watch, they're going to end it right now. I'm just going to put Liv and I'm going to put EO. That's just the teams, okay? I'm just trying to do it quickly. That way we can make sure that we get it in here. But it's either Liv's team or EO's team, okay? I'm not asking who's going to get the pin or anything like that. Oh, am I spelling this wrong? I think I am, actually. Let's do it. Let's do that. All right. Predictions are open. The poll is open on YouTube. Sandman is still alive. Okay, cool. Tommy Dreamer. Oh my goodness. Nice missile drop kick. Yo, that was a heat-seeking missile drop kick. Sabu's alive? Oh yeah, we just saw him get a chiropractic adjustment. Yeah, he's alive. He probably is feeling a lot more alive these days because of that chiropractic adjustment he got. The Dudley Boys. That'd be a nice little shake-up for the tag team division. I've kind of gotten a little bored with the NXT tag situation. I like Nathan Frazier and Axiom, but I think it would be really cool to have them fight against some legends other than the Good Brothers.
And the elbow. Pop-up elbow from Kairi Sane. And Rodriguez comes in to
Predictions are open, guys. Nobody's interested in this match. There's like one vote. People are like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, we've had mad Jimmy Johns today. Finish. Thank you everybody who showed up for the for Silent Hill yesterday. We had a Silent Hill Sunday. That game is Creep Factory, man. It's a beautiful rendition. They did such a good job on that. I uploaded 3 parts of it to YouTube as well, guys. So if you want to get caught up on where we're at and what's happened so far, please check it out on my YouTube channel. Aged Car, what's up, Aged? Welcome, welcome. Goodness gracious, man. The way EO's doing these drop kicks has me looking scary. Hey, you guys. Yep. DQ. Cursed Arrow, welcome, man. Let's go, let's go. Na 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 na. Lashley legend. The Cursed Arrow, welcome, man. Speaking of cursed, that Silent Hill game is looking cursed. The soundtrack and the sound design is cursed, man. The soundtrack and the sound design is like the scariest part of the game. Nice move from Lash Legend right there. Splatterhousing Io's face. Oh my goodness.
Look at Liv's face. The all too familiar music. Of Rhea Ripley.
Dude, look at the talent they have here. Look at how many just beautiful and talented women they have on this roster, man.
Raquel says, I've got you. Don't you worry.
Let's go. Rhea Ripley's here. She's looking to rip and tear. Headbutt to Raquel. Raquel's still standing, still strong. No pillowcase. Uh-oh, Liv, run, jump, go. Oh, she got her by the hair. Uh-oh. Liv, look out, Liv. Liv, you gotta go. Run, jump, go. Oh, code breaker to the nose. Nose breaker. Oh, my goodness. So the favor is repaid. Oh, it's time. That's it, dude. What is this? The stretch muffler? What is this? What is this called? Io and Kyrie got out of here real quick. They're like, okay, gotta go. There's some heat to this. I like it.
Liv trying to get that arm. And another big blast with the headbutt from Rhea. Everything you throw at Rhea Ripley.
Oh, I saw a ghost. Dominic saved Liv. Look out. Latino cheat. Uh-oh. Dominic's getting tossed. Come here. Uh-oh. She put him in prison. Dominic's getting the Latino cheat. I love it so much, dude. I don't know why I never thought of that. The Latino cheat. This is awesome. Clap, 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 clap. Dang, Rhea just terrorizing. Biting the ropes. Jeez, man. This was good, man. This was really good. Nice ending to a match that it looked like nobody really was. I mean, not nobody, but a lot of people weren't really into. Very nice way to get out of there with a fun ending. Put a bow on it. Enough!
No, of course not. But you are. At Crown Jewel, Bronson Reed, Seth Rollins, it is official. Get them out of my damn.
What kind of match, though? Just a normal match? Bronson Reed, Seth Rollins at Crown Jewel. It is official. Dang. Not a Latino. She's a Latina. Let's go. Yeah, this show's got some legs to it, man. Very nicely done. I think WWE Shop actually has that shirt for him. What? It says it's official? What are you talking about, RJ? Oh, they changed their masks. They showed up in one mask, and now they have a different mask. La 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 Tito. Why is she announcing the wrong people? They gave her the wrong sheet or something. You notice this? It's like they messed up. They gave her the wrong sheet. She's announcing people who aren't even here. You notice that? This is not even the first time tonight that she's announced the wrong thing. I saw a zombie. La 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 Latino. Very odd, man. I'm noticing a pattern here. She's announcing people aren't even coming down to the ring. There's the 2300 ring arena. Oh my God! There's RVD. I really hope he shows up. Maybe RVD versus versus Nathan Frazier. RVD versus maybe Javon Evans. No, let's not do that. There it is. NXT 2300, and it matches the logo and everything. Very nicely done. Man, I wish I could go to that. That looks so cool. Let's go, man. Who could really benefit from something like that? Because the last couple times I saw Rob Van Dam, the dude is doing amazing. He's still got it, man. Keep in mind, the last couple of times I saw him, he was wrestling in AEW, where the best wrestle. And so he had to wrestle a match like that. He wasn't just getting hidden from the action. He was actually doing it. Gosh, who would benefit very much from that? Maybe Trick? Yeah, make it a title match. Make it a title match. Trick Williams, have Rob Van Dam go after the NXT title out of nowhere. Ooh, dude, that would sell some tickets. They're gonna be sold out anyway, most likely. But goodness gracious, man! You advertise Rob Van Dam getting a title shot versus Trick Williams. Everybody's watching that. Everybody who's remotely interested in NXT will be tuning in. It could be Mr. NXT. Walked 40 miles? Oh my goodness, Cursed. I'm glad to have you in here, man. Get to take a load off. Yeah, forget the Javon stuff, dude. They did enough for him with Randy Orton. It'd be overkill to do it again. That's why I'm like, nah, Javon, you know? I think that would be a little too Orange Cassidy-ish, you know? It would show a little bit too much of that favoritism type of stuff. Plus, he was getting over more when they were just kind of letting him be him than when they've been trying to, like, do a whole lot to get him over. I think he was just already kind of over. But yeah, you're right. It would have been better than the Randy Orton match, most likely. I see that. But I absolutely hope they don't go that route with the RVD. We'll see, though. I don't even know if RVD is going to be there. It's just like a dream of mine. I think that seeing RVD wrestle a match in NXT would be great for this arena. Great for this event. Bailey? Oh, man. No, I didn't check out Only Wrestlers. No, I didn't. I probably won't be checking it out. It sounds okay. It sounds something like it's interesting for people like that, but I think it's gonna need a little. It's gonna need a little bit more of a, like a reason for me to check it out. It sounds very. It sounds like it's in a very infant stage right now, and I just. Right now, I have other stuff to do. Donovan's back. Welcome back. Welcome back. AJ Lee, dude. I wish. Here we go. It's the War Raiders. Oh my goodness, and it's the Jimmy John's Raiders.
Welcome, GMB 7777.
Bailey fights Balanka. GMB, what's up? What's up? I love the quality of these promo packages they're putting together for people recently. And who is that lady? Remember that lady? They have this lady who looks kind of like Beth Phoenix, who's like marching towards the city. The newest promo package they gave her, she was beating up a bunch of girls in like a post-apocalyptic street, smashing them and throwing them through the ground, and it was cracking the pavement and everything. We're going to have to find out about that. When she shows up, I have a feeling somebody is getting tossed somewhere. Oh no, please don't tell me I'm in a loop. Am I in a loop? I'm in a loop. No, that's not Stephanie. Stephanie's already here, already wrestling and stuff. Yeah, I'm in a loop. Yeah, it's somebody else. Somebody brand new. Didn't look like anybody I've seen before either. Like, I'm not saying brand new as in somebody who's never been in NXT before. I'm saying, like, somebody I've never even seen anywhere before. But no rumors. I don't want to hear about it, guys. I don't want to hear about it. Please, don't put rumors in here. I don't want to know. I'm just bringing it up because I'm interested in finding out when it happens.
But we rise. Time.
5 million views.
All right, are we back now? Jeez, man.
What I think
Jimmy
is what I
John's.
need to do is I need to find Rhea Ripley, and when I do, I'm going to rip it.
We're gonna focus on Rhea when the time is right. But right now, I
It's
need to
Judgment
focus
Day.
on Jackson Crown Jewel, and Finn and Jay need to focus on the tag titles. Right, Finn?
Liv, everybody knows.
Hey,
me and
it's
JD
Finn Balor.
can handle any tag team on earth. What I'm worried about is Damian Priest.
You said Motor City Machine Guns versus DIY at NXT 2300, huh?
If I'm the one who beats Gunther for the world title. Great idea.
Hey, Julia, someone's like the future world champion. That's not cool.
No,
You can totally beat him, W.
I'm serious. JD was like, honest about it. I heard you laugh.
I'm sorry. What do you even do around here?
Oh,
Let's just say I bring the cool factor.
I bring the cool factor.
I'm also a fixer. As a matter of fact, I'll fix it right now. Dom will be no champion, a real world champion in no time. I'm gonna talk to Pierce.
Talk to Pierce. Carlito's getting things done.
Carlito's got a job to do, I guess. Generation gap of Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee, but they are always in the ring. In sync.
Zelina wearing the most provocative outfit possible once again. There's Trick Willie. That's who I was just talking about. Have RVD versus Trick Willie.
On that roster full time. Chose the right career path, I think, Ray.
Everybody around him knows the chant. Here we go. It's time. It's time for the American made, American made, American made, American made, American made. What's this guy's name? Butch? What's his name? I forgot his name. Oh, Brutus. That's his name. Brutus and Julius. That's their names. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's time to retweet the tweets. Repost. Repost. Back to it.
Such a difference in style between these four competitors in the
I wonder if this is going to have an actual ending. I'm thinking it will. Let's see. See what you guys think.
So if you're Lee and Mysterio, how do you approach it strategically, knowing such a mistake?
LWO. America. There we go. All right. Poll is open on YouTube, guys. Get your prediction in now. I'm just deleting this one. All right, here we go.
During their time in NXT, haven't quite hit those highs yet here. Of course, they absolutely will in time. And that time's going to be speeded up by the fact
America. All right, predictions are open on Twitch as well. Get them while you can, guys. Get them while they're hot. Get them while you can. Show me what you got. Will you win or will you not?
Do people understand what it takes to do what he just did right there? From off the mat to vertical.
Raw strength along with a barbell, people can't do that.
Dang, just throw your brother on somebody. Working and sleeping. I see you, Cursero. Let's watch some Raw, man. let's get on to Raw. Sounds like you're talking a lot about work still, man. I know it's hard to check out of what you've been spending a lot of time on, but let's just relax and talk about Raw and have some fun, man.
In this #1 contenders tournament.
Brutus smash in the ring on a defenseless Rey Mysterio.
Sounds like you've been through a lot of work. Now it's time to have some fun. Rey Mysterio about to get tossed around. Oh, wait a minute. Rolls through. Oh, he's getting the upper hand now. Rey put on so much weight, man. He's so presentable, even though he's short. He looks like he can be tossing people around. He looks like his body style would allow it. Dang, Dragon Lee with a super suicide dive. Whee! Jeez, man.
When you order Domino's
Oh, they're in Philly right now, too.
Pizza to use in the future.
Dude, I forgot about that. They're actually in Philadelphia as we speak. All right, predictions are closed. May the odds be ever in your favor, guys.
When life gives you lemons, Domino's gives you free pizza. Joy. Thanks. Sorry, Dad. Get your emergency pizza when you order online. Only from Domino's.
Dude, how did this girl get a license if she's crashing through houses? Chad cheats. Yeah, that's his character right now, though, man. It's good for him. It's working. Plus, he's very he plays it up very well. He's made himself very heelish and unlikable, and I have a feeling more people want to see him lose than would want to see him win. You know, so he's filling in that spot on the fight card where you need somebody that people want to see lose. I like it when people are able to coax that type of reaction out of a crowd, Because without that, it just becomes like, oh, here comes a match. Here comes another match. Here comes another match. Here comes another match. Okay, see you next week for another match. Like, it makes the show less emotionally intriguing. Less. It just puts less of a you're feeling the action and more of just a watching type of stuff. Where's the Wyatt Six-Man? They were just here. I think you just missed them. They were on the show a bit earlier, and they had an incredible exchange. It was something that I would not have expected, but it's intriguing, and it actually it makes things seem like they're going to be even more serious and dark than before. It was actually good. I was hoping they'd show up tonight, too, because I was thinking that same thing, Cursero. Earlier today, I'm like, dude, what's up with them recently? They just showed us that little QR code that led us to that weird, old-school GeoCities-looking website, and then it was just, I don't know. I was like, man, they need to do something this week. And they did not disappoint. I like their moveset, too. I like how they use each other as, like, battering rams and powerbomb each other into people, and I love how they work together in ways that are inventive for a team. It's inventive, it's original, and it fits the like togetherness where they're willing to sacrifice themselves for the good of the team. Like, it just fits so well to me. I think they're baby faces, man. You guys think they're heels or baby faces? I think they're faces. I don't think anybody is booing them or hating on them or anything. I think they're actually baby faces. People probably thought they were going to be like villainous when they showed up because they killed everybody, but I'm starting to think that there's just a reason to it, and that, oh my god, yo, Julius with the belly to belly from the deepest parts of belly to belly, Bill. Nice gear they got, man. This gear is fantastic. The American made. I hope this gear was made in America. Nicely done. Dang, Julius is all over this ring throwing this dude. And Julius is no joke either. He's got an absolute, for real wrestling creed about him. You want them to be heel, but they're not. Yeah. We'll see. They could get there, but I kind of like it the way it is. It throws the... like the conventions to the wind, kind of. It's like, yeah, they look like that, but there's more to it than that, and that fits to me when it comes to like the Bray Wyatt stuff too. It's like it has the spirit of what he was up to. Nice move. He did a good lucha thing. Dragon Lee tossing Julius into the top turnbuckle with a Rana. Raw is looking so Netflix. The black barricades with the red Raw logo. It looks like they're just ready for Netflix. Dude, these stem cells have turned Ray into a machine. We're watching this guy right now 27 years after the Nitro episodes that we're watching on Classic Historical Battles. Think about that. This is 27 years later. Are you kidding me? This guy is a freaking... just a lyrical miracle. But that also has to do a lot with his doctors and stuff. Like you said, it's stem cells and surgeries and everything. If it was... oh, nice save. Good stuff. Dude, Brutus with a nice catch. Looked like Ray was about to splat to the mat. Ooh, moonsault from Brutus. Whee! Looks so easy. Julius makes it look easy. That's a freebie.
to be on the money on that one. Thankfully for him and Rey
Ouch.
Mysterio, he was.
Oh, come here.
Look at this.
No. Hung up. Tree of Woe status. Julius getting stomped by Dragon Lee.
That could be the end of Julius Creed. And add Brutus Creed to that list.
Look out. Uh-oh. Julius in the wrong spot. We're going to dial it up. Oh, there's Chad Gable to break it up. No 619. No yeet. Leaping knee from Julius. Weird landing, though. Oh, wait a minute. Selena just smacked Chad with a chancla. There we go. More help for Zelina here. Literally walked up, looked at her, counted the steps, and then did the move. 619. Dragon Lee off the top like a haircut. Splashed him. That's uno dos. Trace, amigo. La 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 Latino. La 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 Latino. LWO wins. 50% of the vote was on LWO. On YouTube. Let's see what the vote was looking like on Twitch over here. Dang. That's that. LWO wins. La 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 Latino. Oh, dang. Triple threat #1 contenders tournament finals next week. LWO, New Day, and the War Raiders. Winner takes on the Judgment Day for the tag titles.
Guys, listen. I saw it. Listen.
Io and Kyrie backstage with Adam Pearce.
I'm going to talk to the other GMs. Trust me on this. We're going to figure out a solution. We're going to figure it out, okay? I give you my word. Thank you. Let me get through tonight. Thank you.
I like how they're putting old school wrestling posters up on the walls. You see that? They're like paying homage.
What do you want?
Let me tell you something. I heard a little birdie told me that you're looking for a new challenger for Gunther, whatever his name is.
Gunther, whatever his name is.
Perfect guy for you.
Dominic Mysterio. Chinese, but aren't they Japanese?
Yeah, I'm serious. Dom? Yes, Dom. Look, I'm looking for a challenger for Gunther, that's true. But Dom hasn't.
Blackjack Mulligan versus Dusty Rhodes. I see that.
Furthermore, if Dom wanted that opportunity, why are you here asking for it?
Because I'm a fixer.
Come on, man. Please, come on, man. Give Dom a chance. Please, come on. Yes, give him a chance. Please.
Give Dom a chance versus dude.
I'll give Dom a chance.
Oh my God! Is it gonna be a title match?
He can beat, say, a former world heavyweight champion. I'll consider putting him in a #1 contenders match.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it, man.
You're the fixer.
Thank you, man. Appreciate
What? Yo, Dominic's gonna fight Gunther possibly.
I need a drink.
Dude, what? Oh my goodness, Dominic, you're about to get splatterhoused.
The Intercontinental Championship. Are you feeling any more confident going into this match, knowing that Jey Uso has been somewhat preoccupied with his family?
I didn't come here for a cheesesteak.
A cheesesteak.
I came here to take back what's mine, and that's the Intercontinental Championship. I respect Jey Uso. I respect Jey as a champion. I think what he's doing is great. But Jey's not a focused champion. He's got all kinds of family drama.
That's real though.
Going on, which is exactly.
Oh no, Dom got wrecked. Yeah, he's gonna get just splattered all over this place.
Now, Jackie, I'm a badass. It's time to do what badasses do. So I just have one question for you.
Are you ready?
We got any dogs barking in Philly?
Hit the music.
Some barking, but you know there's going to be some yeeting as well. A lot of it. It is now time for Braun Breaker to
Dude, I like his theme song a lot. I think it's better than the one he had before. Up, Excalibur knows.
All regaining the Intercontinental Championship in their career for a
It
second.
sounds way more chaotic, and it just, I think it fits him better.
The only way he knows with unparalleled
Yep, the main event just sneaks up. Oh, look at that. That looks awesome. Oh, my goodness. You see how cool that looked? It's like he brought the smoke out with him. It was like stuck to his body. It looked like an anime or something. That was awesome. Camera followed him all the way from the promo to the main event. That was so good.
We determine it. The Intercontinental Championship. The rematch. Bron and Jey. Next.
Really? They drafted the most Georgia Bulldogs? I think the NBA belts are the laziest ones that they put out. They still look cool. They're not bad, but I think out of all the belts, they look like they spent the least time and attention to them. I'd still take any one of them, though. Breaker has a theme song he's had for, like, I'd say 3 months now, something like that. It's fairly new. Yeah, they look cool. I'm just saying, like, out of the titles they've done for the major sports leagues, they look like the NBA ones look the most, like, repeated. Like, they had, like, set designs. They had, like, 3 set designs, and they just switched them. You know what I mean? Looks like they just had, like, a template, and they're like, all right, this one's going to be the Celtics. This one's going to be the Blazers. This one's going to be the Magic. I'll take any one of them, though. They all look cool. They just I think that it looks like they spent the least amount of time on these ones. Yeah, the NHL ones look like copy-paste, too. But I don't think I've went through all of them. It's just the ones I've seen kind of look like, eh. Never noticed it had lyrics? Yeah, it does. Maybe it didn't at first, though. Heck yeah, I'd take the Portland one. Absolutely. I think that one might be the most symmetrical one besides, like, the Chicago Bulls or something like that. Who has, like, a super symmetrical logo? Chicago Bulls, Portland Trailblazers. Did Detroit go back to just the regular basketball-looking logo? Ah, yeah, you're right. You're right about the Symphony of Destruction sounding one. Yeah, yeah. There are 2 different designs. Yeah, I think that's... It looks like that, right? There might be 3. Because remember we watched that video where they went through, like, the cases that were holding every single one of them? They look like they kept repeating. But like I said, I'll take one. I can't wait for NXT. Drew's going mad over here. There's only 2. You're looking at them right now. Dang. Well, I guess I was right then. Uh-oh. We're stuck in another Jimmy John's loop over here. Don't spam the chat, Drew. Come on, man. It's all good. We know who you're hyped for. It's determined by conference? Oh, really? It's that uninventive as well? Jeez. Hey, goldfish. Num 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 num. Up. Gotta mute that. Okay. That's better. Sunday.
Unleash the habit. The wheel has spun and it is spoken with not one,
And a lot of action going down.
but 2 championship rematches. Williams and Page are going to dance with the devil for the NXT Championship. The North American title will be defended at Halloween Havoc. Tables, ladders.
Dang, Obafemi gets a rematch? Oh, this is gonna be a slaughterhouse. Somebody's getting slammed for Halloween Havoc. Cora Jade looks like $1 trillion, man. She went and got some updates, some after factory parts, and she looks amazing. At least in my opinion, she looks like a superhero or something. She looks like a comic book. It's Gunther.
Gunther, do you have a response to Cody Rhodes' invitation to come to SmackDown this Friday?
You know what I don't understand? And Cody does it every single time. He drags the people closest to him into his business matters. Mentioning his daughter as his reason why was totally unnecessary. That guy, I think, just loves the drama. Has nothing to do with his family, but it has everything to do with a generational champion versus champion match for the newly established Crown Jewel Championship.
I hope Gunther wins that.
And it's also on the winner to establish the legacy for that new championship. And no disrespect, Cody is a fantastic champion. He's on top of his game right now. But if we're all honest, the title that he's holding, that legacy has been established long before his time.
That's real.
I think he's just one of many. Unlike me.
It's a nice looking locker room they got here.
Of one. Everything I touch turns into gold. So yes, I will be in Brooklyn on Friday.
Thank you.
Oh, who's this? It's Damian Priest. La 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 la.
Take it easy. Ain't nobody walking in here to smack you up.
Smack you up.
Yeah. I got no issue with you anymore, man. My issues were with the Judgment Day. I handled that. So now, it's only fair I should get back what I should have never lost in the first place.
Ooh.
Yo,
Oh, knock on the title.
I ain't looking for a handout. I'll earn it just like I earn everything else. So go to Crown Jewel, handle your business. When you come back, you are going to have a problem with me.
Ooh.
Matter of fact, you're going to have a big problem when I once again become El Campeón.
Okay. El Campeón.
El Campeón.
Good for you.
Good for you. That title reign upgraded Damian, dude. Damian's like the Swerve Strickland of the WWE. Like, he got hooked up by this title reign. That was good. Oh my goodness. Yo, Robert Stone. Robert Stone, thank you for the bits, man. The perfect 10 bits. Welcome to the stream, man.
Second-time IC champion. There's the list of the active multi-time Intercontinental title winners. Braun Breaker now just back. Have to have great patience.
Oh my goodness. Here we go. Boo! Yeah. So, Uso. 2. Hit him with it. Oh, Robert Stone, thank you for the bits, man. Light them all up, knock them down like this. Oh my goodness, the perfect 10 bits. Robert Stone's in the building. Robert Stone, thank you so much for the bits. What did you think of Silent Hill last night, man? You showed up. What did you think of it?
And you listen to the uber popular Yeet and those lyrics. They're not just
Oh my goodness. It'd be good to see him come back, wouldn't it? We haven't seen him in a while. Oh my goodness. Oh me, oh my. Dude, thank you for the bits. Hooking it up. Robert Stone. Top of the TV. Cutting into J-Rock's life bar over here. J-Rock's at the top of the learning tree right now. Yeah, I miss Nakamura too. Well, I mean, if he comes back, I want him to actually be epic, you know? You had nightmares from Silent Hill? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I see. It's too many capital letters. One fall. Let's see if they gave her the right stuff to say this time.
Introducing first, the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, Braun Breakker.
Oh, they're barking out here.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. He is
Don't do it, Jimmy Johns. Chill out.
main event, Jey Uso.
There's the title. The title's on the line, guys. The title's on the line. So you know what time. It's time to light it up. Here we go. Let's see what you guys got.
And Bron comes out and everybody thinks, okay, here we go. They're going to get after it again. And instead, the two shook hands. Then Jey had the title defense against Xavier Woods, and Bron's attacking everybody. And that's been going on.
Yeah, I spoke to Bron about that. He said he felt disrespected when he shook Jey's hand.
There we go. Poll is open on YouTube. Get your votes in now, guys.
The respect he gave Jey was reciprocated, and as a result decided to do a 180. Well, he needs a 180 in a hurry in this match.
People have been having a rough time tonight with these predictions. I'll tell you that.
Friday. Don't be a chicken.
All right, predictions are open on Twitch as well, guys. Let's get it. Let's get it. Predictions are open on Twitch. Poll is open on the tube of you. Let's go like this. Let's make this a little easier. Fire Country. Boom. No, JD Rob. It's who wins the match. It's not about anything else. It's not about who wins the title. It's about who wins the match. So just pay attention to the stipulation, pay attention to the possibility, and pick who you think wins the match. That's why I always do it that way, because it leaves no room for anything else besides us just throwing it out altogether. So just who's gonna win the match? Not who's gonna win the title. Who's gonna win the match? There's a reason that I normally do it that way, because I'd always have to add a third option, and I think the third option is basically non-negotiable because there's always a winner and a loser in those situations. Well, I'd say 90% of the time or something like that, there's always a winner. So it'd just be extra work for me to always add a third option, because normally it never goes to that. Normally there's an actual person who ends up being the winner no matter what, pretty much. So it'd be 100% of the time I'd be doing more work, or 90%. I say 90% of the time I'd be doing more work than is necessary just to add a separate option that normally is not going to be the actual outcome of the match. So, yeah, I know you're asking, but I'm telling you why I don't do that, because it's just extra work at that point. Most of the time that's never the actual recorded outcome. Oh me, oh my, guys. The main event of the evening. Titles on the line. Let's go. Back at it. There's the beautiful Intercontinental title on the
Eddie McRae
on the
won.
stand next to the ring. Hey, it's Eddie. Welcome, Eddie.
And wait, all the family history attached to this belt for Jey, the fifth member of his family, an extended family to have the IC title.
Fifth member of the extended
Who's expressed incredible pride
family to ever hold this title.
More than just the weight of a title for Jey, there is legacy attached. There is family.
Who knew what time it was? Strange knows what time it is. Eddie knows what time it is. Alice knows what time it is. Robert knows what time it is. Super Mario knows what time it is. Oh my goodness. Look at this. People know what time it is.
Kind of caught Bron Breakker by surprise with that victory 4 weeks ago. It's very hard to catch a man by surprise twice.
Breaker's been in control.
That was very weak right there. Slammed him into the ring post with the greatest of ease and softest of slams, did Bron Breakker. Oh my goodness, backstabbers on the apron. Okay, made up for the very soft slam with something even more devastating for sure.
When you size up rematches, Wade, they're all different. Sometimes they can be an extension of where the first match left off. Other times, much can be learned and adapted.
That looked like it hurt. It looked like Jey wasn't really expecting the knees. It looked like Jey was expecting to just hit the apron itself. And he got a rude awakening by 2 knees.
Huge motivation to right a perceived wrong in the mind of Bron Breakker, and that really is nightmare fuel for Jey Uso.
Jimmy John's has been on an absolute tear tonight. Jimmy's had my frequency all night. Here comes Saturday night. I saw a spider. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, they said they shipped my my shipment, Eddie. I got an email about it. I can't wait, man. I wish I had it right now. Thank you so much, man. Oh, come on, Jimmy Johns. Jimmy, stop. Jimmy. Thank you.
Bron Breakker does not give a damn what they want.
Oh boy, and the arrogance.
Uh-oh.
As he was in the cover, and we've seen this before out of him.
A lot of people would call that a mistake.
Look at this. Bron Breakker is just dominating the essence of the match right now. Right now, Jey Uso has 67% of the vote on YouTube. Interesting.
Jey Uso causing damage to the psyche of Jey Uso. Yeah, you're the champ, but you're simply not on my level. That's the message.
Dang. Clobbering. Fist to the forehead of Jey. Drops him. Backflip.
Welcome, Super Z.
Super Z. Super Z.
Highlight reel performance from Bron Breakker thus far, who is having way too much fun for a man who lost his championship 4 weeks ago and now has the opportunity to win it back.
Look at this level of athleticism. He is
beautiful.
Explosive, strong.
Gorgeous moonsault.
quick twitch athlete.
Game-changing athlete. That level of power, that level of
Trending #1, WWE Raw. I've had something to do with that. Have you guys? Make sure you retweet my tweet, guys. Like the tweet, retweet the tweet. Let's let everybody know where to be tonight, man. Closing in on the end of Monday Night Raw. Remember, it's only 2 hours now. This is the main event of the evening. The ending. We're going to be honing in on Raw Talk after this as well. So stick around. If you're on Twitch, stick around because I'll be actually showing it to you guys. And if you're on YouTube and you want to see Raw Talk, get over to my Twitch channel because that's where you're going to be able to actually see it and all that. Here, I'll give you guys my Twitch real quick. There you go. There's the link.
Breaker. Looking for the tries to neutralize that effort. And here
You said, why is American Made not Diamond Mine already? Because they're telling stories, man. They want the crowd to get into these guys. The crowd's not going to get into them just being good wrestlers and wrestling around. It worked in NXT because they were able to stand out in NXT with their background and their wrestling prowess. But there's so many good wrestlers on the main roster. They need to be able to tell stories and get the crowd into the characters. So that's why they're not Diamond Mine. There's something that's going to work better with the audience and get people into them as characters within a wrestling company and not just wrestlers. And I can almost guarantee you that this is going to work better than just being good wrestlers. Although they did tell good stories in NXT, this is probably better for them overall in terms of getting them more known with the crowd and everything. Yeah, I like their gear. Their gear look cool tonight. They had some very well made, very well American made gear. Oh no, it's the twerking zombie commercial. That's literally every rap song I hear these days. Twerking zombies. I'll be right back. It's not me talking trash. It's just I do see a lot of twerking in rap recently, and I hear a lot of people who sound like they're just zombies. Like they're like, yeah, I done been doing this. Yeah, you see nobody like this. I might just hit you with a knife kiss. No, that sounds like Suicide Boys. They're actually pretty good. But anyway, you know what I'm talking about. Nah, we haven't opened the package yet. What's in the box? Nobody knows yet. Dudley might know.
Nice to meet you. Him Pando Gritto.
Dudley, you didn't do anything weird, did you? We don't know what's in the box yet. Twerking Zombies, new rap song, just in time for Halloween. My new single, Twerking Zombies. Oh, by the way, the knife, I actually shined it up today. Ooh, it's looking nice and shiny. Woo! The knife. The SOG. The best knife I've ever had. Dudley was in the box? Don't snitch on the dud. Aw. Big Rudd. You and Dud. Oh, the bloodline's here. Solo's here. He's got Jacob with him. Uh-oh. I got tickets. He said I got tickets. Ruh-roh, Raggy. It's almost like I saw this coming weeks ago. OTG. I feel like they're doing that now, but with just American gimmick. Yeah, but I feel like it's the Chad Gable stuff that's allowed it to hit with the crowd more than if they were by themselves. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dang, that's what's for dinner, Super Mario? I really wish you had a camera, man. You guys are always teasing me with this stuff. I'm trying to see it. Halloween Havoc this Sunday. Wait a minute. Tongaloa from behind. Oh, super kick Tongaloa in the chin. Why are you doing like that? Ah, here comes Tama Tonga out of nowhere, making all the weird little like Tasmanian devil sound effects. Robbity, robbity, robbity. Dang, Strange, I see you. Robbity, robbity, robbity. He said, I'm trying to help you. You better look out. Where's Braun Breaker at? Braun's going to spear Solo, and it's going to cause something crazy, right? Oh, he said, watch out. You hear that? Solo did try to help him. He helped him. You saw that? He really did try to help him. Bron Breakker just took out Solo. I love this, dude. I love this. Layers, man. Layered. It's like a lasagna of wrestling right now. Just, you never know when they're done with the layers. Jacob and Bron Breakker face to face. Yo, what in the world? Oh my gosh. Crowd's going crazy for this. So am I. Yo, what is happening in front of me? I never even... I knew this was going to happen, but I didn't know this was going to happen. Dude, what in the world? I'm losing it, man. That's a heck of a tease. I told you, man. Layers. Pastrami, 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 pastrami. Knees up. Uh-oh, the knees were up. Yeah, I know, Super Mario, I know. Pastrami. Spear by Jey. Uh-oh. Going up top. Looking for the splash. He got it. Samoan splash for the 1, for the 2, for the... No. No trace, amigo, Jey. Beautifully done, by the way. He kicked out. Dude, this is hot fire right here. Uh-oh. Bloodline on the apron. The Tonga line, I should say. Postman Pierce tugs Tongaloa off the apron. The Tonga line, yep. Jump in the line. It's the Tonga line. Okay, I believe you. I'm glad you like my saying, man. I came up with that a while ago. I was like, man, I'm calling them the Tonga line. Dude, this is a great ending to Raw, man. This is kind of like upgraded the show in ways that that I feel are very necessary. Oh my God, Jacob Fatu just kicked Jey in the face. This is breeding dissent between in the bloodline. You see this? Jacob's not supposed to be doing this right now, but he's a savage. Samoan drop on the table. You see this? You see this? He's not supposed to be doing that. This is not what Solo wanted. Oh my goodness, dude. Layers upon layers upon layers of pastrami, 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 dude. Let's go, man. Breaker needs to win this right now. The crowd will just hate the heck out of him. It's going to be so good. I love you, Solo! Yeah, this is good stuff. Come on, spear the heck out of Jey. Come on, Breaker. Let's get it, man. Layers upon layers. Got you. That's uno, dos, tres. Yes, the title is back on Breaker, man. There you have it. Only 14% of YouTube saw this coming. Let's see what percentage of Twitch saw this coming. Breaker. Dang, 96% of Twitch. I've been seasoning Twitch with this one, man. I've been telling you guys this is what's up. Braun Breaker regains the Intercontinental title. Good stuff, man. And they built and built and built stories out of this. They built like 3 different stories out of this, man. Oh, it's so good.
Bron Breakker is the Intercontinental
Welcome, Deshaun 4.
Give him the title back. There it is, dude. It's awesome. Dude, what a show. Good stuff, man. Jeez. All right, they're starting to tighten it up a little bit. I was a little worried the last 2 Raws because the 2-hour thing seemed to, the 2-hour format seemed to affect their ability to really get anything going or present anything in the same type of meaningful manner that I'm used to from Raw, because they used to have more time to make it matter, you know? Now, for the last 2 episodes of Raw, I've been sitting here kind of like, oh, I don't know about this, man. Maybe we need to...
Thank you for
Maybe we need to start using Raw Talk to do the other hour. But this restored my my hope for good shows, because this was actually pretty dang good, man. I like this a lot. It's about that time, guys. It's time for us to have a little chat about the Graps. Let's find out what you guys thought about this episode of Monday Night Raw. This is the 21st of October, 2024. And me, oh my, I gotta know. Let's get over here. Let me do this. No, not what? Okay. They F you at the drive-thru. I've heard that. I've heard that they mess you over at the drive-thru, guys. At least that's what, who told me that? Joe Pesci? Is that his name? All right. So, the way it goes down here is I want you guys to score for this episode of Raw, but the highest score I will take out of 10 is a 8.4 out of 10, okay? That's the highest score. The lowest score I will take is a 7.0 out of 10. So anywhere between 7.0 and 8.4, you're golden. Anywhere in that range out of 10. Anywhere, like, if you want to give it like a 2, don't do it. If you want to give it a 10, don't do it. Anywhere 7.0 at the lowest, 8.4 at the highest. That's what we're doing. And you have until the end of this song to let me know your score. Let's find out. That's not the song. This is the song. Let's find out what you guys got. Look, J-Rock stayed on top the whole episode. You notice that? J-Rock got on top and never lost his spot. He's still got 100 HP left, man. You guys let him do that? You guys let him rock all throughout Raw? That's what's up. J-Rock did it, man. He's still the chat champ. That's hard to do, man. It's normally hard to do. We had a less than average amount of contributions tonight, I guess. Hopefully I put on a good show, man. Normally when I don't see a lot of contributions, I start worrying if I didn't do a good job, if I wasn't actually entertaining, if I wasn't reading you guys' comments, wasn't giving you guys a good stream. So hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully people are going to support what I do here, you know. All right, so let's add these up. I don't think we have to add these up. Was there anything below a 7.75? No. Everything's 8.0 or a 7.8, 7.76. There you go. All right. Auto point. Because mine's going to be above that too. Mine's like a 7.9. Yeah, I'd say about a 7.9. That's easy, man. Easy math. We don't even need to do the math. If nothing's below the threshold, then it means they got it. Let's get them. Raw takes the lead again. I'm glad, though, man. I was starting to worry. Like I said, the last 2-hour Raws really got me like, oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. But that's good. I'm glad. And I hope that it will stay that way because Raw and I would say NXT have been the more consistent shows. I just think a lot of people are just happy on Friday or something. SmackDown's been getting a little easier ride, I feel. I feel like people are just happier on Friday. It's payday, you know, it's a weekend. Like, SmackDown's just getting the benefit of a lot of different situations. I think SmackDown has been one of the weaker shows this season thus far. I mean, now that Roman's back and stuff, now we're kind of kicking into the gear, but you got to remember, like, there were weeks there where there was none of that. So, we'll see. See if they can keep it together. Thank you guys very much for your scores. Like I said, if you want to continue hanging out with me, get to my Twitch channel. Come on, hang out with us, guys. Twitch ain't going to bite you. It's actually kind of nicer than YouTube in a lot of ways. So get on over here, guys. And everybody who's already on Twitch, make sure you stick around because we're not done yet. But that was. You know what that was. That was the chat.